Hey everybody, welcome back to Out of the Gate. I'm Justin. Wow, that's loud.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I think so. I mean, hold on. Am I?
Are you sideways?
I am a little bit. We're gonna keep that in because I don't plan on editing this. So, and I'm Max. All right, you just want to go right into memes?
Let's go for the memes.
All right, here are the memes coming in hot. This is Amber Heard, and I am broke. She owes him what, like 8 million?
15.
Yeah, but like her net worth is only like 2.5.
Yeah, I seen something like that. I didn't look it up. That's hilarious.
There was a toy that's been released from the Multiverse of Madness. My cousin's boyfriend proposed to her, but she didn't have her nails done.
Oh my gosh. Molly didn't have her nails done. But Molly never does her nails.
Well, that's... I thought I had more. Hold on, give me a second. I had more in here. Maybe I didn't. Been slacking this week. It's been a busy week, or busy weekend anyways.
Yeah, it has. Actually, it really hasn't for me. It just flew by.
Yeah, this is my last weekend. And it flew by.
So do you go back Monday?
If I could get my work release tomorrow.
I was gonna say
the doctor wasn't in office, so I couldn't get my work release. So
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know if they were gonna keep you out
till
tomorrow. Like a little bit longer, or if they were just gonna send you back as soon as they could.
Well, all I know is I got a lot to do tomorrow. I got to take my truck in because I guess I don't know how often you need to clean injectors, but supposedly I haven't cleaned them enough, and so one of them has gotten dirty and is like throwing codes and everything, so it needs to be replaced. So I gotta do that tomorrow, and then I gotta run to Newburgh to go get that work release. But
that's a lot to do on a Monday before you gotta go into work.
Golly, and I'm nowhere close to being on my schedule. I've only slept 1 hour since yesterday.
Ooh man,
but yeah.
Gotta love that.
And then I'm hearing that we're not going to have any more days off because there's going to cut build.
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
We're cutting build and raising tack time, which I think is dumb.
Just send us home.
Yeah. Give us a day off. See how it was.
I mean, if they want to pay us for it, I mean, I ain't going to complain either. If you want to keep us for 10 hours and have tack time up to 2 minutes, I don't care. To all you that don't know, that's 2 minutes per product, so that's a very long time.
Very long time. Well, we're going up to 61 seconds from 58. So it's not even going to make that big of a deal.
Well, what do you want to talk about today? We're already in 3 minutes, and there's really... Well, okay, there's a lot to talk about, but there's really not that much appropriate things to talk about.
Yeah,
what about these... So, since last week, there's been 3 shootings. Am I correct, or 2?
I'd seen something like that.
There's a hospital one. There was a hospital one.
I knew that was the one in Tulsa, Oklahoma, right? I think it was at a hospital. I think that's what it is.
And then there was something else. A church or something.
It's
getting
worse and worse.
Then the news has announced that they're not going to report any more shootings because they think that it's the influence of the shootings.
No. Bad people are the influence of the shootings. Bad people that want to do bad things.
Well, speaking of, and this is the weirdest thing. So, yesterday I was going to Jordan's, and there's a lot of construction on the Pelzer road that leads into
yeah.
Pelzer. And I was looking at these dozers, and I'm like, man, I cannot believe a guy literally took cement and steel and turned it into like a tank that was literally like indestructible.
Yeah.
And destroyed a town. Thinking, not even think like. Yesterday was June 4th, which is the anniversary of that happening.
Was it really?
Yeah, I had no clue. It was just something that came into my mind, and I saw on Instagram that yesterday was like 18 years. 18 years since it happened.
I didn't know that.
I was like, no way.
That's
But yeah, I started
watching
like all these documentaries and stuff on like how he did it. It's like he put cameras on the he put cameras on the outside. It was 3-inch thick bulletproof glass on the outside of these cameras, so you couldn't even destroy the cameras.
This dude
and what killed him was he killed himself.
Yeah,
but he ran into a building that had a basement and got stuck.
That was ridiculous.
And the thing that is just that baffles me is that no one else has tried to attempt it.
Well, obviously it didn't work.
It worked. It destroyed 13, leveled a city.
I mean, it worked.
But see, I could talk about this and laugh about it because no one died but the guy in the tank.
Right. It's just a lot of property damage.
And the government will pay for the buildings. I don't care. But no one got hurt.
Yeah.
It was literally a guy just knocking down buildings. And
I mean, we all have that dream, right?
But supposedly, yeah. But supposedly, I didn't know this either, is that he did it in his own shop.
Oh, really?
So, like, people were going in and seeing this thing. Like,
and
there's no way of hiding it. Some people are like, oh, yeah, that's normal. I'm going to go pay my bill now. Like, no. You see something like that, he's going to murder somebody. That's a terrorist.
It's like, all right, so you got my oil change done, right?
Yeah. Did my muffler come in? Speaking of, that's a real nice tank you got going on there. Go ahead and put some bulletproof glass over that. That might work.
How much you selling that one for? You want to do a trade-in?
Was it ingenuity? Is that how I want to say it?
Yeah.
Engineering. The engineering of this was even better than I thought it was. He put mechanical air pressure shooters. So if there were to ever get dust on the cameras, he would pull those things would come out and blow the dust off of the. You know how nifty that is? Especially in 2004.
The dude knew what he was doing. He was good at his job.
He was good. I mean, he thought everything out. They were throwing grenades at him. They threw a rocket launch. They shot a rocket launcher at him. They were going to call the National Guard to come shoot him down. And all that, what killed him was a basement.
He said, man, I hit that basement, got stuck.
But, like, there was no way inside it. It was totally enclosed. He literally anchored.
He welded himself into it.
No,
didn't he?
No, so it was the top part, well, I'll have a picture on it, but, as we're talking about this, but the whole center blocks, all the cement was all cemented and welded underneath. So it was all just one big piece. So he got in it, then controlled a crane to drop it on top of him.
Oh, really?
So there was legit no way in.
At that point, the dude also knew there was no way out. He knew he wasn't getting out.
He knew that he wasn't coming out alive.
Wow.
And it took them 6 hours to get into.
That is ridiculous.
It's like terrorists have all these car bombs. Yeah, that's basic. Look at this guy that built a tank in his backyard. Holy. In 2004. That's what. In 2004, the ingenuity in 2004. But yet we can't make our phones completely waterproof yet.
Yeah, why doesn't our military have those?
Gosh, yeah, that's what the military needs to do. They need to, instead of just all sheet metal, they need to pour concrete on top of our tanks.
Yeah,
and see where that goes.
They could put their little robots in those things.
Yeah, see how Russia reacts to that.
Throw some vodka at it.
Yeah. Yeah, watch it melt. Just because it's the high alcohol.
Gosh.
Besides
that. Okay, so besides the 18th anniversary of that.
I just thought that was weird how I was thinking of it on the day of and had no clue it was the day of.
I didn't know that either. We got a yawn. Sorry about that.
Hey, you could translate that. Please put that in the comments.
We got episode 4 or 3 of Obi-Wan, which
Fantastic.
was awesome.
Okay,
man.
And so your brother. So I got distracted, so I didn't have a point to come back at your brother.
I didn't really agree with his points that he made.
So what he? So I agree.
I see what he means.
Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta remember he is still a learner in the Sith realm.
Yeah.
So I don't think your brother was thinking about that, and not to mention, Anakin was never a master. I wanted to say that so bad.
Yeah, it's true. He was always an apprentice.
I'm gonna text him that.
the man, always an apprentice.
Isn't that something?
I know, like one of the most known villains in the world, and he was an apprentice.
So the bad thing is like, Obi-Wan can't die because.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's. It seems like very low stakes because
Yeah.
That's why I kind of like the Inquisitors, because you don't know.
Well, you did, and then you didn't.
Well, yeah. That's why the Inquisitors are interesting, because they can explore other Jedi that are still out there that maybe don't play a part in the they name dropped in episode, was it the third one? They name dropped Quinlan Voss.
Yeah,
who was a Jedi Master. Who I think there's an actor that is in the show but doesn't have isn't listed or whatever with a role, and I'm willing to bet he's probably going to play Quinlan Voss, and I hope that it shows him saving Grogu from Order 66. That's my theory. Or they're maybe not, because they established that Quinlan is helping, younglings get out and helping, Jedis get to safety and stuff through that safe house or whatever they were using. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, and he was alive. We know he survived Order 66. He was a Jedi Master, so he probably knew about Grogu. I don't know. He has means. He's a good way to go with it.
All I gotta say is I'd say more of the Mandalorian. Like they're coming with these Mandalorian.
Maybe if they don't show it in Obi-Wan, but if they establish, oh yeah, Quinlan Voss was, in the temple during Order 66 and blah blah blah, got out and everything, and that's all they say in Obi-Wan, and then in the Mandalorian they explore that it was Quinlan that got him out. That'd be neat.
Yeah. Well, see, my thing is I've come to notice is that they keep on throwing this Mandalorian,
yeah, keep it in its show. Keep it in its own show.
No, do you understand what I mean? There's always someone getting taken. Always get taken. There's always someone to rescue.
Okay,
yeah. There's always someone to protect.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
There's no one protecting themselves. You understand?
Right.
Obi-Wan should be trying to fight off people that are trying to come after him.
Yeah, I think that'd be really cool.
Doing that and going after.
Yeah, I think it'd be really, like I said, if they leaned into the more Inquisitor side of the story, it would be really neat. That's what I'm hoping to see going forward. Is more of the Inquisitors and Vader going after him and other Jedi, and him trying to protect other Jedi and himself. I
am glad it all this should be up there right about now. They announced that season 2 is in the making.
That's good.
I'm glad. I'm happy. But what on earth are they going to come up with for season 2?
Maybe that's when they do more of the Inquisitor stuff. That's all I can think of. I mean, we can only see Vader and Obi-Wan so many times. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay, I kind of take that back. Hayden Christensen Vader is terrifying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say terrible.
No,
I'm about
terrifying.
to jump over the table.
So freaking good. Like it's like a Rogue One Darth Vader. Like I know you don't like Rogue One, but the hallway scene is great. It's like peak Darth Vader.
And here's the thing.
It shows why everybody's scared of him.
If you don't believe every genre, any action, or how do I want to say this? Any villain known in the entertainment industry, there's a reason why every poll or every list, Darth Vader is at number 1. Is because he is truly the most powerful. They put Kill Bill, the chick from Kill Bill, a second. I don't understand that. I've seen it like almost on every single. I've never watched Kill Bill, but
you've never seen Kill Bill?
I guess not.
Okay, I like it. I like Kill Bill. It's a good movie.
Well, which one? I guess there's like 4 of them.
There are. I've only seen the first.
Okay, well, I guess I need to watch it, but they keep on saying like she's second. I don't.
I'm on most powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know
Does
about
she have
that
powers?
one. No. Yes. No. No.
I wouldn't think so.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I don't think so. I mean, it's been like 7 years since I've seen it. I remember that it was good, and that's all I remember about it.
Well, yeah, I think we need to see more because technically, I mean, really, I didn't see. I know he was more powerful, but he didn't show it. That makes sense.
Yeah, he did show how ruthless he was.
Yeah, but it's not. He didn't show how powerful he was.
Right, because he didn't really have the opportunity to at the same time.
Exactly, and this is why that's why I want to see more of him now because that shows how he's got the opportunities right now.
Right, that's why I think they're gonna fight one more time in this show.
It better fight every freaking episode. If you ask me.
I bet they only fight one more time, and I think it's gonna be towards the end. Obi-Wan's gonna get back in touch. He's gonna talk to Qui-Gon's ghost. Obviously, they're setting that up. He's gonna talk to Qui-Gon's Force ghost. Qui-Gon's gonna be like, "Yo,
I don't think
whip it
he's
into
gonna
shape."
meet his ghost. I think it's just gonna be like the Ray.
Oh, like voice.
Yes.
I could see it if it was just voices.
I kind of cheated here. He doesn't show up in the cast.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I bet he doesn't. I wouldn't be surprised if they just said a voice
Why would
thing.
he come up?
Yeah, I mean, the voice will do just fine, but I bet it is kind of like a voiceover thing of Qui-Gon being like, "Yo, get it together."
Watch them recast Qui-Gon.
Oh my gosh, I will be so mad.
It's gonna be like Brad Pitt or something.
I will be so mad. Liam Neeson is such a good Qui-Gon, but yeah. I bet they fight one more time after Obi-Wan's back together and then like got his crap together and is strong again. And then I bet Vader shows his juke, like shows how powerful he is. But he's already ruthless. When he grabbed Obi-Wan and threw him in the fire and was like, "You're gonna suffer like I did." I'm like, "Oh God."
Well, that's the thing. He just sat there and watched the road. I didn't get that part. Like he just sat there and watched it, just carry him away. He didn't like
because he can't force jump over that fire or anything.
Yeah, that or he can't just blow it out with his force push like he did like 2 seconds ago.
Or run 10 foot around the fire.
Yeah. Throw his lightsaber.
Yeah, he did nothing.
And then. Which, if he would have reacted to any more than to the blast, I wouldn't have liked it. The man has his armor is.
Yeah, no, he's
It repels it.
Yeah.
I mean, not to mention he does it with his glove. Like, that's how powerful he is. We just...
But yeah, he didn't really react that much. I was okay with that.
Yeah, I was totally fine
it was
with
more
it.
like he was taken off guard by it.
Yeah.
He was like, "What the heck?" I like that they established the kind of underground railroad of Jedi.
Yeah.
That's what I would call it. You know, like the secret way to get him out there, and I like that the fake Jedi from before the second episode, and how he, you know, he's part of it. Like, he's a fake Jedi, like he's a hoax, but he is actually getting people to safety.
Yeah.
Like, he actually got that one family to safety. He's actually getting Obi-Wan and Leia there. So, like, he's doing good.
It's just he's disrespectful.
Yeah. Which is interesting. It's cool to see the underground of the Star Wars universe.
Real quick, as we're in this, I want to make a. Did I mention? I don't think I had it last week when we recorded. Did I say anything about Stranger Things?
No, you hadn't watched it yet. You just started watching it this week. How is it? I've really been thinking about it.
Okay, it's great. It really is. Great cast. But I don't know. It's storyline's great. Characters are great. I think they go a little bit too long in the storyline.
Okay.
Like, I literally felt I enjoyed it, though.
Okay.
Before I say this, I enjoyed it. But there are just times when you're just like, all right, come on, get to the point. You felt every minute on some shows. You felt every minute of it.
I guess I'll give it a watch. I've really been kind of not doing it.
Here's the thing. In the fourth season, it won't matter because I think it shows at the beginning, if I remember right.
Sure.
It shows somewhere in like season 2 or season 3.
Spoilers for this, maybe.
It don't matter. She comes from a hospital. She comes from a special hospital for, you know, people who have unique abilities. And she's the only survivor through a massacre. So, I mean, there's dead. I mean, they literally show it. Dead children, like, mangled and stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm sitting here. Even though they pulled up, they even had a message saying, this was recorded a year ago. Our hearts go out to the families with the Texas shooting.
Oh, really?
Yada, yada, yada. This will be disturbing to a lot of viewers. Even with that, I am still surprised no one has said... I think that was worse than...
Sounds worse than...
it's so worse than... I'll take that back. It is way worse than Obi-Wan start out.
I still don't get that argument. I still think
and no one has said a word about it, which, oh my gosh, irritates me. But but they show that 8 or 9 times, like to the point you're almost used to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That fourth season is pretty gruesome. The ending, I think the last 2 episodes that fourth season is probably my favorite one because there's a lot of plot twists that you think, and yeah, it's pretty good.
I guess I'll end up giving it a watch then.
Yeah. Do you have Netflix still?
I do. I've stayed away from it just because it's popular.
Yeah.
And I figured it was the same reason I never watched that Bird Box movie.
I never even watched it. I didn't even know that was big.
Yeah.
Until I saw memes. That's all I knew it from.
Yeah. I never watched it just because...
What's in the box?
A lot of the...
What's in the box?
A lot of the, like, mainstream shows and stuff end up not being that great.
Yeah. But yeah, I how do I say that?
Watch?
Yeah, well, no. Hold on. It's coming to me. Here it comes. I lost it.
Okay.
I re-downloaded Netflix and restarted my membership just to watch that because I watched it at Jordan and JC's and then Then I So this was pretty screwed up. This is where it screwed me up. I watched it with Jordan JC, not thinking, oh, I'm not gonna like it. Into season 2 is actually when it gets really good.
Okay.
Because it comes out more like a Jurassic Park.
Okay.
So that's what got me. So I was like, oh, and they were like, well, the rest were like that. I'm like, oh, no, they were wrong, but because they weren't as good as that episode. So I kind of watched the good episode in season 2 and was expecting way too much in the first season, second season. But then I think the next day I went and watched with Weston and Dell the first 2 or 3 episodes. And I was like, okay, this is all right. So I was like, yes, I'll just go. I'll watch all of them. Watch them all in like a day. And but yeah, I was like, well, I guess that was worth the $20. I might as well watch everything else. And so I watched Cobra Kai, really good. If anybody has watched,
you should give a watch. Well, you still have Netflix, The Umbrella Academy. It's really good.
That's a movie, ain't it?
No, it's a show.
What was the one with was it Margot Robbie and oh my gosh, Mace Windu.
Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes. Where she's looking for a unicorn or something. You watched that yet?
No.
It actually turned out a really good movie. I wasn't expecting it to be a good movie. I just watched it because of Samuel L. Jackson. I thought he was going to be funny, which he was. But it actually turned out to be a real good movie. I forgot what it was called, though. It was something like that, though. I can't remember what it was.
I don't know, but The Umbrella Academy's a really good show.
Cobra Kai, if you watch Karate Kid, yeah, it's fantastic. Then I watched Red Notice. I think that's a great movie.
I still haven't seen it. I want to.
It is fantastic. I suggest you watch it tonight.
That's got
Gal
Gadot.
No, it's got Gal Gadot.
That's right.
And The Rock. And,
yeah.
Ryan Reynolds has mastered his wittiness.
Wittiness, yeah.
The wittiness and just wittiness comedy altogether. I think he is just phenomenal at. And
he is.
Yeah, just that whole movie was hilarious just because of Ryan Reynolds always saying the stupidest stuff. And he hits it at the right time. It's just funny.
Yeah, he's definitely good at what he does.
What else have I watched?
Have you seen Top Gun Maverick yet?
No.
I need to. I've heard.
When do you want to go watch it?
Amazing things about it.
I haven't heard anything bad about it.
I've heard fantastic.
When do you want to go see it?
I don't know. Molly needs to finish watching the first Top Gun. We were watching it last night when you called me, and then after that, we just kind of went off the rails talking about.
Is that all that she's watched? Has she watched The Replacements? What's another one like that? A Few Good Men.
I don't think she's seen any of those.
Oh.
But
I was watching A Few Good Men the other night.
That's a good movie.
It really is a good movie. Well.
Wait, Few Good Men. That's the courtroom one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, you can't handle the truth. Yeah, it's a good movie. Classic.
Oh yeah, by
but
far.
She never saw the. She had never seen the Princess Diary till I showed it to her.
Gosh, why does that sound so familiar?
Oh,
Is that got Catwoman in it? Not Christian Bale's Catwoman. I don't know why I'm so bad with
Zach
actors.
Kravitz. The
What?
new Catwoman.
No.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Christian Bale's.
Oh, you said no. Oh, yes, Christian Bale. I thought you said no, not Christian Bale.
No, Christian Bale.
Oh, Anne Hathaway.
Yes. Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
No,
this
I
is
guess
old.
I guess I must not have
Not
seen
the
it.
Princess Diaries. Princess Bride. I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay. I was like, Princess Diary is definitely
that is Anne Hathaway. You're right.
I was like, that came on all the freaking time on Disney Channel. I don't understand why it did.
Until you said that, I was like, no, the Princess Bride.
No, I have not seen that.
You haven't seen the Princess Bride?
No.
Oh, it's great.
That's a woman movie.
No,
I don't want to watch it.
No, it's not.
How's that? It's got princess and bride in it. How is it not a woman movie?
You've never seen the Princess Bride?
No.
Oh, it's so good. 1987
No.
came out in 1980. It's really not a chick flick. It's really not.
Yeah, looking at the title screens, it looks like it still is.
It's
Got
really
vines and flowers everywhere.
It's really not.
Yeah,
a chick
just
flick.
not a chick flick.
It's not.
He's over here targeting gender neutral.
It's. Listen, viewers, can you help me tell Max that it's not a chick flick?
No reviewers have seen that.
Yes, they have. It's
Molly's
a
probably
classic.
the only one.
It's a classic.
Well, I can tell you right now, nobody in my family knows it.
It's a good movie. Anyway,
And if they did,
but you'd never
if they
seen
have,
that.
I'm ashamed. No.
it's so, I literally own the movie on Amazon or Vudu
What's
or
your
something.
next pick? My Little Pony?
It's such a
Because
good
guys
movie.
watch that too, supposedly. I
No,
don't
it's
understand that either.
Just watch it.
I try to get. I'm trying so hard to get in this. If I can pull it up, it's called. Well, I think you watched it. Arrested Development.
Yeah.
I can't get into
It
it, dude.
is. I'm not surprised.
It's so
It's
hard.
very weird. It's got a very niche sense of humor.
If it would have like a dumb person, like
Yeah.
You
It's
get
got
what I mean?
Buster, the
Well-
youngest brother. But it's a very niche sense of humor. I'm not surprised that you don't like it. Not everybody.
I
It's
didn't say
not
I
for
like it.
everybody.
I'm just saying I'm trying my best to get into it because I'm having hopes for it to get better, but it's not looking good.
It doesn't get better.
I think I'm in.
I wouldn't say that it gets better.
I'm
I
on
just think
episode
you get.
7.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't say it gets better. I think you just get used to the humor of it, and then it's got a very cult following.
And I've had people tell me Outer Banks.
Dude,
Not gonna watch that.
Community. You still haven't seen Community, have you?
I think I watched the first episode.
Community
I
is
was
so good.
and then the Adam Project. I'm watching that tonight.
The Adam Project.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, I've heard of another movie that,
Ryan
or
Reynolds-
it's a show that Burge
Ryan
was
Reynolds
telling
is
me about.
fantastic, dude.
It's called.
I don't think that man could be anything under a PG-13 or rated R
Yeah,
actor anymore. I really don't think he can.
no,
He won't be able to deliver.
no. He's definitely a one note character,
Oh yeah.
but he plays that one character really good. So there's a show that Burge was telling me about called The Lincoln Lawyer.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently, it's pretty good.
Is that about Lincoln when he was in his lawyer phase?
No,
I guarantee you it is.
no, it's really not.
Have you watched it?
No, but he told me
No, I
about it.
guarantee you that's how it is.
No.
Birds don't know his head from a foot or his head from a hole in the ground. All right.
Okay. So
I about screwed that one up. I
the
probably did screw that one up.
it's like a courtroom drama, is I guess how you would explain it. It's a legal drama, is how it's listed. Idealistic lawyer Mickey Holler runs his practice out of the back of his Lincoln Town Car, taking on cases big and small across Los Angeles.
You know what else that sounds like? Matlock.
Like what?
Matlock.
Never seen Matlock.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Yep, I'll put that on the
good.
list.
It's a good show. I don't know if that's.
I've heard Ozark.
See, I've seen a lot of that too.
I've seen a lot of Ozark.
It doesn't seem. Oh, have you watched it?
No. I've
Okay,
seen a lot of stuff about Ozark.
Honestly, just looking at it doesn't.
It doesn't interest me.
It doesn't interest me either.
Because, like, people keep saying, oh, if you like Yellowstone, you'll like Ozark. Oh, if you like Yellowstone, you'll like Ozark. But, like, I don't know. It hasn't caught my eye enough for me to sit down and watch it.
I'm about to go. See, I only watched Walking Dead with Mama whenever
Okay.
she was still here.
Yeah.
But, like, the only reason I got into it was that Mama knew which episodes to watch. Because she watched it so much. And so I'm thinking about trying to rewatch those.
I was never an avid Walking Dead fan. I watched it every now and again.
Happy Gilmore's on here. I actually have. We watched Anchorman the other night.
I haven't seen Anchorman in a bit.
Senior Year is another one that Miss Laura brought up.
Senior Year.
Yeah, I guess it's some chick goes into a coma for like 10 years or something like that.
Could be
and she didn't
interesting.
finish her senior year. Well, it's got that real annoying British chick in it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to watch it.
Oh, man, what is her name? Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know her name.
Rebel Wilson.
Rebel Wilson. Not a fan. She is annoying.
They got Delta Force on here. That's great. Dumb and Dumber. See, now, none of these were on here last time I looked because that's why I never... I've been watching Seinfeld, so... You watched Seinfeld yet?
Not all the way through, no.
I'll give you a list of what episodes to watch. We just got done watching Manhands yesterday.
Can't,
Freaking hilarious.
I can't exactly recommend the show on a family-friendly podcast, but if you're looking for something very rated R, but very interesting and funny, The Boys on Amazon Prime, like on Prime Video, it's really good. There's extreme gore, and they don't shy away from anything under the sun. But it's really good if you can get past it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot David Letterman has his own show on here, too.
Well, that's really good. I do recommend, if you watch Community, there is an episode. It's honestly one of my top 5 episodes. It's not on Netflix or Hulu. It's in the middle of season 2. It's called Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. It's not on there because one of the characters is in blackface. Like, does blackface. So they took it off of Amazon and Hulu. It's on Amazon Prime, though. So if you do watch Community, make sure you catch that. I think it's episode 14 of season 2. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Really good.
Jaw White. Those movies I've been watching, too. Watched 2 of those movies already.
What movies?
You know who Jaw White is?
No.
He's a real buffed up black guy. He does kung fu.
No.
Oh, they're great movies. They're great movies, though. Well, okay, I take that back. They're not great. They're good. I'll say good. I just watch it for the action.
I have.
He plays in Blood and Bone, SWAT, Under Siege. The next one I'm gonna watch is Welcome to Sudden Death. That's my next one.
Oh, this dude.
Let me see. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Blood and Bone is probably his best one.
Huh. Okay.
I tried to watch one where he's a security guard at a stadium, and I fell asleep. Let's just say that. So
He's in.
He
plays
It
Spawn.
Man?
He plays Spawn in the Spawn movie from '97.
Yes.
Okay.
It Man's on here. I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, I've been.
So as of right now, I have every streaming platform known to man.
Yeah, pretty sure I do too.
What do you got? Let's see if you know them all.
Oh, I don't know. Actually, no, I
Okay.
don't because I got rid of Paramount.
Okay, technically I don't either because I do not own the Amazon Prime.
Yeah, and I think
My
I
mom
have your
does.
Peacock.
You got rid of my Peacock?
No, I have your Peacock, so I don't pay for Peacock. I got rid of Paramount Plus, but I have HBO Max.
Why'd you get rid of Paramount?
I just wouldn't.
There's nothing to watch on.
There really wasn't. It's not great.
If it wasn't for Dad and Taylor still watching their stuff on there, I was gonna delete it. Like literally, I was gonna delete it just so I can watch Netflix.
Oh yeah.
And keep Netflix, but it looks like I'm gonna be keeping it anyways. So.
Yeah, Netflix. They've got decent stuff on there. Hulu is better.
Okay, hang on. Your brother just sent me. He literally says he's a master in the New Hope. Yeah, then, right?
But he wouldn't even be a master. Well, he does. He does. I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But he's not actually a master.
Yeah.
Because there's only one Sith master. There's one master, one apprentice.
Yeah.
So he says he is a master. And I think when he says that, he means he's like a master in the ways of the Force. But I wouldn't say, do not call him.
I know, because I'm tired of texting. I've been texting a lot, dude. Okay.
Tell him he's on the podcast. Brandon, you're on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Hi, guys.
Okay. So, what I was saying was, at the time that this is taking place in, technically he is still learning in the Sith arts.
No, listen, he has been a part of the Sith for at least 10 years. And what I'm saying is, the implication was that they were still master and apprentice. Like, there was still that relationship there. So, this is not the same, okay? He is technically sort of a master of the Force. The way that his fighting style is the same as it is in A New Hope. Like, you can see it. He's not like Darth Vader at the beginning. He is full on BA Darth Vader Sith Lord at this point. That's all I'm saying.
I see what you mean. I agree. My only thing is, yeah, he's a master in the Force, yes. But technically, he's still an apprentice. the man dies an apprentice.
But hold on. He's always, in that sense where he's like Palpatine's apprentice, he's Palpatine's apprentice in A New Hope when he says,
Right.
I am a master. So
yeah, that's why I think
if that's what we're going with, it it still doesn't matter. He's still an apprentice, no matter what. But he says that he's a master. Like, the implication from that line is that the last time they saw each other, they had that relationship. But that's not the case when it comes to Obi-Wan Episode 3.
Okay, I see what you mean. I definitely see what you mean. Again, I would call it a nitpick, but I see what you mean.
Not a nitpick, okay.
All right.
That was criticism and concern. All right, guys. See you later.
All right, bye, bub. Love ya.
Have fun with the rest of the podcast.
Will do.
All right, later, skaters.
So that was my brother. Hopefully y'all could hear him pretty good. It seemed like
It looked like it came up.
Yeah, it seemed like it picked it up. So that was Brandon and his thoughts. He says it seems like this show is kind of playing fast and loose with canon of the original trilogy, was his complaint about the show. So that was kind of one of his points, which I see. I do. I see it. I just don't care.
Which one is that?
This is HBO Max.
That's an HBO Max movie? When did they release that?
Catwoman Hunted, 2022. I haven't watched it yet.
Who do they play? Who plays her?
Someone with an anime style DC featuring the stylish Supreme Catwoman. Cast and crew. Oh,
sorry guys, we're bouncing all over the place.
Elizabeth Giles.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
It does sound familiar. I'm about to look her up. Elizabeth Giles. Oh!
Perfect!
Yeah, she's...
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh, what's her name?
Yes,
what is her
Jade.
name? Jade and Victorious, that's it.
Absolutely. I agree with that one.
I can see it.
I can
I'll have to watch that. I tell you what, DC's animated movies are so
Is
good.
it animated?
Yeah, it's animated.
Oh,
she just voices her.
It didn't look animated.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
but
yeah,
still,
yeah.
either way, I'm
DC
okay with it.
nails their animated movies. Well, most
And
of them.
shows.
Most of them. And shows, yeah. DC's...
Cannot drive away from Batman the animated series. That's the
Ooh,
best. That is
oh,
the best animated series that they will ever have.
Agree. Also,
I have it all.
Batman. There is a podcast on Spotify called Batman Unburied. Okay?
Okay.
It's so good. It's like a 10-episode scripted podcast.
Oh.
And so it's like a show.
Okay.
Like kind of like an old school Batman radio show kind of thing. It's so freaking good. It's really good. It's such a cool story. They give the things that they do with a lot of the B-list Batman villains
I
are really
apologize
cool.
to everybody listening ahead, but something's about to happen. But go ahead. Keep going. I'm going to try and hold it in.
A lot of what they do with like the B-list Batman villains are really cool. They give a lot of backstory to cool villains. Oh, here he goes. Nope, maybe not.
Oh my gosh, that stings, dude.
Oh, that's the worst feeling in the world. Max was about to sneeze. He held it in.
Oh, man, it stings. It's not that I held it in. It just went away.
But, yeah, it's really cool if you give it a chance. I listened to it on my way back and forth to work. They just
how long
finished
it's
it.
been since I've listened to a podcast other than our podcast?
Yeah, but it's
Because I used to listen to them every time I went to work. I've been
Yeah.
off work for 2 months.
Yeah, I listened. That's when I listened to it. Was back and forth to work. It's really cool. So I recommend Batman Unburied. Definitely. It's kind of weird in our day and age to have a kind of only audio story. You know what I mean? It's not like we have like the old TV television shows like they used to have and stuff.
Did you never listen to the Odyssey?
No.
What?
No.
You never listened to Odyssey on the radio?
No.
Oh my gosh!
I listen to music on the radio.
Oh
No, but
no,
it is...
on it wasn't Caleb. What's the other one? Thy Word.
No, I never listened to My Word.
Yeah, I think it was like they're still doing it like 2:00
really?
after 2:00.
But it is really neat.
I think it was a movie at one point too.
And the guy that voices Batman is surprisingly really good at it. What's his name? Winston Duke.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Adventures of Odyssey. That's what
Adventures of Odyssey.
Sorry, I had to
I don't know.
correct myself.
Winston Duke is the guy that voices Batman. He plays M'Baku in Black Panther. He's the gorilla, king of the gorilla tribe. Yeah, he plays Batman. He's really good. The voice of his father is he plays in the show Fringe. Lance Reddick, that's his name. That guy.
Oh,
That's the voice of.
you know who that is? He plays in the
Thomas.
library.
In the library. He does.
Yeah, but as soon as I saw it, I'm like, hey, that's the guy from the library. Or supposedly was the library.
Yeah.
The psychiatrist.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, it's really good. It's really cool. Interesting. It's good mystery, I guess. But not like it's a mystery for the listener as much as it is for the characters in the show.
Okay.
Because it's a new Batman story.
When is there not a new Batman
Well,
story,
yeah, but like
honestly?
it's like an actual like. It doesn't pull from comics. It's got villains from comics, but uses them completely differently. You have no clue what's going on.
I don't know how they feel about that.
Not Joker and stuff. It fleshes out Poison Ivy really well as a character. They use Calendar Man.
Okay.
Riddler, King Tut.
I forgot what he even looks like, to be honest with you.
He's just a dude that thinks he's King Tut.
Oh.
But they use like Calendar Man, the Riddler, King Tut, Poison Ivy. The whole thing is based around this mystery about a guy called the Harvester that is going around killing people and like cutting out organs.
That's
from
That's an actual villain.
It is, but
He's in the.
it is.
He's in the Arkham series.
Yeah, it is. It is an actual villain, but they use him completely differently. Like they give him a really cool, neat reason that he does it that he doesn't get in the comics or the Arkham series. It's cool.
Or
Well, no, because I don't want to spoil it.
okay.
Yeah. But it's really good. You should really listen to it. You'll like it as a fan of Batman. Besides that, I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about.
I do.
What do you got?
I don't know if you've seen it. Have you looked at the next plan for Marvel?
No.
They're doing Secret Wars, and there's going to be 4 of them. Spider-Man is the main character in all of them. So we're getting. So we've got it. Yeah, because they're going to carry kind of like doing Infinity and Endgame.
Oh.
So that means we got 4 movies with. Yeah.
I'm alright with the Secret Wars movie. The only issue with that is they established that the what is the shapeshifters?
Oh, so that's going to be Secret Invasion.
Okay, yeah, but they're also doing Secret Invasion.
Yes,
which is what I'm talking about. I did get that mixed up. They said, but they established the scrolls. They established that most of the scrolls are good. So I don't know how they're going to do Secret Invasion.
So the Secret Wars is not actually going to be. So it's not going to be Scrolls type. It's going to be, Secret Wars of the universe, multiverse.
Oh, Secret Wars is the Kang story.
Yes.
Okay. And they take them to what's the other planet, Battle World.
Well, but I think the way everybody's spectating it right now is it's worlds going against worlds to see who gets destroyed to keep their world safe.
Okay.
Incursion. To keep an incursion from happening.
Oh, okay. Neat.
So, but like I said, that's years from now.
So the multiversal war that Kang was talking about would happen if Sylvie killed him. Okay, I like that.
Let's see, what other shows are coming out? We got Thor is coming out real soon.
I'm only excited for that movie because of Gore. Gosh, Christian Bale looks so good as Gore the God Butcher.
You keep on. Have you seen the memes yet about them two?
No.
Back, Michael Keaton and
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah, about how they both, either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself come a villain.
But yeah, that have you seen the new She-Hulk trailer?
Dude. Yeah. Why is it so?
I don't know, dude. Just don't say it on here.
They don't need to do that.
That took a plump. Yeah. They just plunged to like.
It's a good thing it's a Disney Plus show and not a movie. It's smart if they're gonna do something like that to risque is the word I should say on here. If they're gonna make something so risque, it's good that it's.
Why are you saying it like that? What? Are you trying to say risky?
No.
Oh.
Risque. It's a word.
Is it?
Yeah. And
where'd you pull that out of?
No, it's an actual word. I'll tell you the other word for it once we're off air, but I'm not going to say it on air. It's good that they're doing it on a show and not releasing it on the big screen.
Well, yeah, it threw me off. I'm not going to lie, it really did. I was like, okay. All right, Marvel. You're just
for it.
You're just letting yourself go, aren't you? That's legit what they're doing.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
But yeah, all right. Well,
That's really all I got.
that was it. All I had because
Yeah.
that was just something that I saw.
Oh, and for people who are wondering where Weston is today, he is on vacation.
Yeah.
He ought to be
Never
back
even-
next
He
week.
never even.
He ought to be back next week. Last week he was moving in
No, I thought
to his new place.
I think they're gone for 2 weeks.
How do you go on vacation for 2 weeks, man?
Well, it's free for them. They ain't paying for it.
Well, yeah, but even then, I wouldn't be able to be away from home for that long.
I forget because they said they're going to be gone the week of the 14th and all that. So,
Oh,
and that's next week.
maybe he won't be back next week. We'll let you know when we get there.
Yeah. Just heads up. When is Father's Day again? Like 2 days or 2 weeks?
Oh shoot, that's right. It is.
We need to plan out when we want to do this. Do we want to do it on a Saturday so it comes out on Father's Day?
We can try.
And I'm telling y'all right now, it being like legit recorded is the odds or the chances are not looking good.
Yeah. June 19th, 2 weeks. My dad might be out of town.
Why?
Going on vacation. No,
Thought that was.
that's the week after.
Yeah, I thought they said it was like in July, almost close to July or something.
It might be the week after. I don't know exact dates. I'll talk to him tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
Well.
Yep. So that's the plan. Just if not, I mean, of course, I'll say this next week too. But if we have it next week, you never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought I'd let y'all know the possibility. There's just a lot going on. I can't. If we do, it's gonna be it's gonna be raw. It's not gonna be edited.
Yeah.
If it does, it's gonna look very, very poorly. It's gonna look like a 7-year-old did it.
Yeah. So it might be better to just not.
It may be taken from my phone, if anything. So
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for listening, and hope you guys have a great week.
All right. See ya.